ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí àgbàgbé Verydarklady Zabby Oganla TV tó fohùn balẹ̀ sí ètò ilẹ̀ wa nípa òṣèlú, ìgbéyàwó àti àṣà Yorùbá lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan. Oríṣiríṣi lẹ́mọ̀ bá pàdé lórí ìkànnì Zabby Oganla TV. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé ẹ yá bá wa pín kó kárí ilé kó kárí oko. Verydarklady Oganla TV, ìtúsílẹ̀ ọpọlọ àti ìtúsílẹ̀ ọkàn la dúró fún.
Mo kí gbogbo wa wípé a kú ojú ọjọ́ ṣeré. Mo kí ẹ̀yin ìyá, mo kí ẹ̀yin bàbá, mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n, mo kí àbúrò. Èmi ọmọ yín náà ni olólùfẹ́ yín. Omije gbóná kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa, kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwọn ọmọ wa. Ẹ̀kọ́ ńlá leléyìí, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ, abiyamọ lọ́kùnrin, abiyamọ lóbìnrin. Tàlárí bá wí. Eléyìí ò wá pọ̀ jù. Fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin tí ẹ tí gbọ́ láti ẹni tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀, tàbí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti gbọ́, ìgbà tẹ́ ti gbọ́ fídíò yìí, ṣé o jù sẹ́lòmíì, ṣé o jù sọ́mọ ẹ, ṣé o jù sọ́mọ ọmọ ẹ, ṣé o kàn ní mo fẹ́ kó wò ó tán, mo kàn fẹ́ kó wo kinní yìí, tó bá ti wò ó tán nǹkan tó rí ń bẹ̀ kó sọ fún mi. Ṣàṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, Tàlárí bá wí. Ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ. Bó bá ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ títí, ẹ má gbàgbé láti fílẹ̀ nínú comment section. Let's go there.
Kola, I live in Lagos State. So, late 2023, my mom and my family, they called me because ever since I've always been hustling. I'm from a very poor background, and my focus has always been to make ends meet and break the cycle of poverty. So I'm always working and all that. So 2023, my parents, they advised that I'm no longer getting younger, that I should forget my physical look that is younger than my age. I should try and give a man a chance and all of that. I said, okay, I work Monday to Saturdays. I work with GSC Motors before. I work Monday to Saturdays. I don't have time. I don't go out. There's no, so for me, I thought like, okay, where will I see a man? Will a man come knocking at my door? So one day I was scrolling past TikTok. Then I saw some girls giving testimony how they met their fiancé on dating app. So I thought to give it a try. Particularly, it was Tinder. So I downloaded Tinder. And I was even close to, I spent just 1 week on Tinder. I was close to deleting the app when I got a match notification from one guy named Alex. He's 46 years old. He's from Ondo State. He lives in Ondo town. We matched and we exchanged WhatsApp number. And I immediately deleted the app, the dating app, that's Tinder. I deleted it immediately. So fast forward to when we met, 2024, February 12th, precisely. That's when we started talking. I have all my screenshots, everything. So he said he's not on this app to do boyfriend and girlfriend, that he's also looking for a wife. So for me, I felt like, okay, I'm not here to do flings or all of that. I also want something serious. That's how we started dating. He came to Lagos, February 19th. We met. The hotel he lodged was Omije Phase 1, Governor's Hotel, not far from one of the musicians. I don't want to mention the name, so it won't look as if I'm intruding people's name. So we went there, we met, and we started talking, we started dating and all of that. So fast forward to what really led to him collecting money from my hand. He said he's into building and construction. As at the time, he said he had a project at hand, but he doesn't have money to execute. Now, all my life, I have been built to always take care of people, look after people. I'm the firstborn of my family. I'm the breadwinner. I have never enjoyed the privilege of being given something. I don't even know what it feels like. I've always been the one looking out for people, both family, friends, anybody. So when he was, the way he talked, there's no way I will even pay deaf ears. So I'm like, okay, how much do you need to start the project? He said, if you see 1 million naira. So for me, I felt like we just met. I don't want him to know that, okay, I'm financially okay. I said, oh, I don't have such amount, but I can borrow you 500,000. Then you can always look out for others to give you 5.
Can you please make us understand? How long have you guys been in this relationship that he asked you for money, for investment? How long interval?
It was the first time we saw, and that was the first time I gave him 500,000.
So after meeting,
the
first time you guys saw, he asked for 500,000.
Yes, sir.
And you gave him?
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
So I gave him 500,000. Even that day we went out, he came with his friends and all of that. They said they don't do transfer and everything. I did the transfer for them. So fast forward to the whole thing that led to him collecting on my money. Well, he didn't collect the 40 million naira just once. Days of 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, everything. So it got to a point. I'm like, okay, this project you even said you are doing, can I see it? Because I'm not even seeing proof, but and this time I'm talking, he has already collected roughly 20-something million naira for him. In fact, even on his birthday, he told me his birthday was May 20th. I bought him Fold 5, Samsung Fold 5, and I also gave him my Instagram account then. I said, as a business person, if you meet people outside and you guys want to exchange contacts. This phone does not befit you. I did complimentary card for him. I did flyers for him. That okay. The world has evolved. This is 21st century. You don't just depend on physical talk. You can also like go social media, and I even help him. I revamped my own Instagram page for his business. I did business card for him. I packaged everything. On his birthday, I bought him food 5 as birthday gift. So all the while in the relationship, he was not doing anything financially, and I was not bothered because for me, I felt like because he said he's doing a project, and that project has collected all this money. So I mean, I could do things for myself. So I felt like okay, no problem. Maybe when he would do. So fast forward to around June, July, when I was asking him questions about, okay, what happened? This project, I've not seen anything.
June, July, the same year,
yes,
or
sir.
last year?
No, 2024, sir.
Okay.
2024, sir. So that was when he now twisted the whole thing. He took me to an herbalist, though. He said he wanted us to go and ask for our marriage. I didn't even know how, but I just said okay to him. He took me to an herbalist. So, as at the time, that was like, this one I'm talking June, July. I was left with just, I think, 3.something million naira in my business account. Because I also do business. I own a mini-mart in Lagos here. But after the whole thing happened, I transferred everything back to Abuja for my mom so that she can sustain herself with that, pending when I'm able to stand on my feet again.
Kola.
That.
Right, calm down. He took you to herbalist for what?
So, he said he believed in God, but he also believed in tradition, that he wanted us to go and ask about our marriage from the herbalist. And I said, okay. So, the herbalist is in Ondo Town too, but I honestly don't know the road.
Kola, calm down, okay? Take another water so you can... Calm down, all right? Calm down. Continue.
Okay, sir. So, that's how, when I got there, they said my enemy, because definitely it's not me in Jesus' name, they said I have family problem, that they don't want me to get married, that I have to buy cow, I have to buy goat, I have to buy bed, this, that. And I'm like, I wanted to speak in that, this is not why we are here. What Alex told me was, we want to come and ask about our marriage. I don't know anything about all of these things. But whatever it is they told me to do then, that was what I was doing. In fact, I even went to collect loan for the man from bank. That's where my business accounts. I collected 4.5 million naira for him. So when it was time to pay for the money, I could not pay. I had to sell my phone. Then I was using 15 Pro Max. I had to sell it 1 million naira to like pay in advance so that these people will know that I am committed. I'm not running away. Because they even took me to the police. So ever since then, after the whole thing, when I was like insulting him and calling him a scammer, even though when I was not sure then that I was a scammer, but my instinct was just telling me this guy has already scammed you, Bukola, and this guy was never really in the first place. So I was insulting him, and that was when he now blocked me everywhere. From calling him, from WhatsApp. So 2025, all through 2025, I have been homeless. Some days I don't even eat 2 days straight. Me that normally before, I used to rent house for people. Like, I don't live above my means, but nobody will know. But I mean, if I have, I usually do for people. And I don't even want you to say, oh, thank you or anything, but I have, that's what I do. So I find myself homeless. If I have videos of where my caretaker came to remove my door, because I even went to the police station in Lagos, let me beg them that, where I stay, the police station there, let me beg them that they should please give me more time to raise money to pay for my rent, that they should not throw me out. But I mean, it's business, I understand. So they threw me out, and I've been homeless. I have to sell all my properties some days to be able to feed and all of that. So 2025 all through, it has been a roller coaster, really crazy, tough for me. I also had to resign from my workplace because I was depressed, and I was getting warning letter back to back, and I don't want to have a bad working record. So I had to resign. So 2025, early around February, I got a job, although it's just for me to be leaving the house, but then transport in Lagos is taking everything. So he messaged me one time with a foreign number that he has traveled to the UK to go and hustle for my money to pay me. And I believed. I was waiting for him to even send me money. I said, okay, even if you don't want to give me the whole 40 million, this money I borrowed in the bank for you, can you pay me so that my mind can be at rest? And also give me money to rent an apartment. I've been homeless. How to know, Avil? I have screenshot of everything on my phone. So I don't know how come this year on the 1st, I just heard that thing, just said, Bukola, go on the net, don't be ashamed. Forget the fact that this is what you were doing before. Forget the stage where you were before. Be vulnerable and come to the world and ask for help. And all the people that have been wanting to help me to get to a point, they will say I should pay. Honestly, some days I don't even feel well. I don't even eat twice a day sometimes. I don't have money to eat. So it was one of the people that has been following my story that sent me a message this morning yesterday, that I should follow you that and also be following your life. And funny enough, sir, his name is not Alex. He gave me real name. And he literally just opened a bank account for scamming. His name is Bankole Babalola. Everything about him was like,
sorry about your experience. But how did you calculate this money to know that you spent up to 40 million on him?
I posted everything on my page. I have my statement of accounts, both my personal and my business accounts.
And it was up to 40 million.
In fact, I usually send from POS. I don't even know that one because somebody helped me trace one of the money point accounts, and the person said he has withdrew 410 million naira from the account. So apparently that money point is also the money you use in collecting money from people and scam people. So the person said before they will go and further do the arrest, that I will have to pay. And I even told the man that if they can help me to catch him and collect my money, that even afterwards, anything they give me, I would take. That anything they give, but the man said no.
Are you sure that he's in UK?
He's not in UK, sir. The man said it's a Google account, that is fake account. That is not. That is in Ondo.
That means the information that you had about him going to UK was false.
Yes, it was false. He never traveled. He has been in Nigeria since 2024. He didn't travel.
So all this while you were dating with this guy, you don't know his place, his family home, or where to find him?
So I used to go to Ondo for weekend. But the time I used to go there, I used to lodge in one hotel in Ondo, 1828. So one day I told him that I'm not comfortable coming to the hotel. That I don't think that's right. What happened to your own house? He now said, since he traveled, that he just came back, he has not really fixed the house. And I said, okay, what do you need to fix the house? I mean, it's not polite that you're always in the hotel. He told me everything. I even bought him generator of 500k. I bought pole, and I do the whole reconnection thing. I'm like, it doesn't fit you. Go back home. So the house, I've only been to the house once, but I don't even know the address. Like, I can't, because he's the one that usually comes to pick me at the park. So I can't even say this is where we follow. I only know the house.
Do you still have the contacts you have with him? Do you have like his social media handles, phone number, all those?
Yes, some persons send me, because the girl he also scammed in 2025. When the girl saw my video, the girl was now send me like his Facebook page, because I think he has blocked me also on the Facebook.
Have you messaged me before?
No, sir. But yes, I messaged you this morning, like I think this morning or yesterday night. I messaged you, sir.
You have to send me your evidence.
Yes, sir.
That you have.
Yes,
but
sir.
Before I look at it, I want to tell you something, and I'll be real honest with it. Okay? Judging by your own side of the story, okay? Like I always say, there are different sides of story. But judging by your own side of the story, you are in a difficult situation, obviously.
Yes.
But my question would be a honest question, okay? Were you giving him all this money that you were lending him assistance because you guys are lovers, or we are lovers, or were you borrowing him? Because some of the things you said you did sounds more to me like you were doing things out of love.
Okay, so the one for his contract, strictly for his contract, all of them were borrowed. In fact, I even have a place in our chat where I screenshot. The 40 million naira I even said was just me not remembering all of those 500k, 200k, 300k. Because there's a place in our chat where I even said the total you're owing me now is 50 million. I have it in our chat.
So you're sure that most of this money you borrowed him?
Yes, sir. That was why he even called me that he has gone to UK to hustle for my money and be paying me back, which was why I even believed him all through 2024 and 2025.
Right. I would need to see all the evidences that you have. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'll
sir.
go through it properly and see the ones that I can attach to your story and put it
Okay,
out
sir.
there. But I definitely do need his pictures as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I feel sorry about what you're going through,
Thank you very much, sir.
but I hope that some women here have one or two things to learn. Right? My platform is not
Even
just a place where people come to share story. I also give them a chance to tell people what to watch out. What did you learn, and what advice would you give to those that have listened to you today?
okay. First of all, before I say what I learned and advice, I actually forgot to say one thing. The lady he introduced to me as his sister is actually his wife. And I remember I even bought things for the so-called sister, which of course is his wife. But however, in as much as I'm not trying to put blame on anyone here, but I'm going to urge every parent. I'm a very calm girl. I mean, I always try to consider people first. I always put people first before me. Most times I even forget about myself. Number one, I'm going to urge Nigeria. I'm going to urge parents to please do not pressure your children, no matter how old they've gotten. Do not pressure your children to getting married, be it man or woman. Let everybody decide when they choose to want to go into a relationship themselves. They're the one in the river, and they know how they are feeling. So no parents should pressure their children. Because if my family had not even brought up the idea of me getting married and forgetting the fact that I'm younger, like my physical look is younger than my age, I don't think, even by now, I don't think I will even have it in my mind that I want to have a relationship with anybody. I will still be focused on my hustle. Because I know I'm from a poor background, but I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be poor. And secondly, and sir, I'm a believer of something. If I said I love you, I cannot watch you struggle. I cannot watch you suffer. And I know I am capable to assist you. Because there's a saying in Yoruba that these two hands, they are meant to help each other. When we wash our hands together, it will be very clean. That has been my own belief. So I wouldn't say people should be stingy or selfish.
But sorry for cutting you short. But in your situation, you guys weren't washing. You were the one doing the washing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I understand your point, but in your own case, you are the only one doing the washing. It wasn't both of you.
So yeah, I'm going to advise girls to please focus on themselves, and you only do for anyone that is doing for you. And whatever things you want to even do for people, make sure it will not affect you. Let it be something that you can give, and it won't even touch you or affect you negatively. I think for now, that's just what my brain can even carry as advice.
I love the statement that you just made. The best way they do for us, we go do for. In Igbo language, there's this guy called Oliji. There's a song he sang. He said, "Onye nenyem kamenye."
Now, mo rò pé gbogbo wa pátápátá láti wo ibi tí nǹkan yìí, ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ibi tó parí sí. Ṣé gbọ́ nígbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó sọ wípé ọmọkùnrin yẹn ó introduce ìyàwó ẹ̀ sóhun gẹ́gẹ́ bí àbúrò ẹ̀. Tó bá wá di later, tó bá dọjọ́ iwájú, pẹ̀lú omijé kíkorò tí wọ́n ń gbà lójú ọmọbìnrin yìí àti àwọn tó gbọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọmọbìnrin yìí àti ọmọbìnrin tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jí níjí àárọ̀ ẹ̀ tó ṣiṣẹ́ láì má wá sílùú òyìnbó nìyẹn o, wípé ó wà ní Nàìjíríà, pé òun ṣàfẹ́ mèkẹ́, òun máa mèkẹ́. Àwọn ọ̀ràn wọn ti wà nínú olòṣì, nínú òtòṣì, nínú akúṣẹ̀. Òun fẹ́ ṣe wípé lórí tòun yìí sẹ̀, òun ni ogun yẹn lòun máa jẹ́ kó ṣẹ́. Ìgbà tí àwọn èèyàn tán rí àwọn òyìnbó gbá mọ́, wọ́n wá padà sí orí ọmọ ìyá wọn, ọmọ bàbá wọn. Ilé ayé mà le o, ilé ayé mà lóró o, ilé ayé mà níkà o. Ojú wo lẹ fi wò ó lọ́dọ̀ titi yín? Ẹ̀kọ́ wo ló kọ́ wa? Ẹ̀kọ́ wo lẹ rí wípé ó lè kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa lọ́kùnrin àti lóbìnrin àti níbi tí ilé ayé dé yìí? Torí pé àkókò tó máa ń introduce èèyàn wípé ẹ jẹ́ á introduce lágbájá sí lágbájá, kò late ná, ó yìí ń ṣẹlẹ̀, bọ̀ èyí tó jẹ́ pé online, èmi ń ṣe now. A ti ṣèyí tó jẹ́ wípé ọmọ kò ń ṣe ọmọ méjì, kò ń ṣe ọmọ mẹ́ta tó jáde ńbẹ̀, a dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Elédùmarè. matchmaking, mo ń ṣe matchmaking now. Mo dẹ̀ máa wà very 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 careful. In short, mi ò ń ṣe pẹ̀lú ti Nàìjíríà. Mo ń try láti rántí ni. Because most tó bá ṣe láti Nàìjíríà gan, wọ́n máa ní kẹ́ gbé wọn wá sí òyìnbó ni. Mi ò tiẹ̀ spirit, kò ṣe pé èèyàn pè mí láti Nàìjíríà o, but spirit mi ò tiẹ̀ lọ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Tó bá ti gbọ́ ẹni tó fẹ́ mú ọ wá, kò ń ṣe pé bóyá ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé okay kájọ máa tó bá but wípé tìlú òyìnbó a dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Elédùmarè ó work. But tí online àwọn èèyàn ń lo avenue yẹn láti lè lọ bà ti ọmọlàkejì wọn jẹ́ ni. Táwa la rí dálẹ́bi, ṣẹ́ni tán ní kó lọ wá ọkọ ni, ṣáwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì sọ ni. Ṣóhun náà tó wo wípé òkè àwọn èèyàn kan ti rí lọ́nà báyìí, jẹ́ kémi náà lo ọ̀nà yẹn, bóyá èmi náà lè ṣe kòńgẹ́ oore. Àṣẹ lọ́jọ́ tó fẹ́ lọ bẹ̀ yẹn, ó máa gbé ọjọ́ yẹn ṣépè títí tó máa fi jáde láyé ni. But akọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀dá ò kí ń tàsé, kọ́lọ́n bá wa yé tó bá jẹ́ burúkú padà sí ti dáadáa lórí wa, lórí ọmọ, lórí àwọn olólùfẹ́ wa. Àwọn nǹkan kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí èèyàn téèyàn máa rò wípé bóyá ibẹ̀ ni òpin ayé dé sí, tó dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ pé lẹ́yìn ohun gbogbo ó máa gbàdà gbégbá ọpẹ́ ni. A ṣe ní ìwúre, a gbà ní àdúrà ní pé ọmọbìnrin yìí kó padà gbégbá ọpẹ́, kó gbégbá ọpẹ́ yẹn láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà. 40 million 50 million yẹn kó padà kó wá di irú, kó wá di gbà. Àìmọye ẹni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí nílùú òyìnbó tàbí ní Nàìjíríà, ìyẹn ló wà níta nísìn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fílẹ̀ sí ọwọ́ ẹ̀yin ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n, ẹ bá wa fílẹ̀ nínú comment section yín, ẹ bá wa pín fún àwọn tí ẹ bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ wípé wọ́n máa tiẹ̀ lè fẹ́ kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ nírúurú nǹkan báyìí. Èmi náà ni ọmọ yín, olólùfẹ́ yín, Verydarklady Zabby Oganla. Ní agbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, ojú òní tiwa. One love. Bye for now. Ire o, ire kàbìtì. Ire o, ire gidigba. Bíbá ẹ̀ la máa mú ètò wa sópin sí lọ́jọ́ títí òní. God bless you.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí àgbàgbé Verydarklady Zabby Oganla TV tó fohùn balẹ̀ sí ètò ilé wa nípa òṣèlú, ìgbéyàwó àti àṣà Yorùbá lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan. Oríṣiríṣi ló mọ̀ bá pàdé lórí ìkànnì Zabby Oganla TV. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé, ẹ yá bá wa pín kó kárí ilé, kó kárí oko. Verydarklady Oganla TV, ìtúsílẹ̀ ọpọlọ àti ìtúsílẹ̀ ọkàn la dúró fún.